After that marathon week of cooking for Thanksgiving, sometimes you want just a quick and simple dinner for your family. Today I'm going to show you how to make Rachel Ray's pasta with pumpkin and sausage. It's one of her 30-minute meals, and I think you're really going to like it. Welcome back to Nancy's Homestyle Kitchen, where I show you how to cook real food with simple ingredients and no pressure to be perfect. So let's go over the ingredients. Just looking at my display here, it looks like a lot, but a lot of them are pantry staples. So don't let that scare you off from trying this awesome recipe. We're going to use penne pasta. That's what her recipe calls for. I'm sure if you have another favorite pasta, you could sub that out, but I'm going to go ahead with the penne pasta. Olive oil, you can use sweet or mild Italian sausage. I have a block of Parmigiano Reggiano that will grate over the top when we're done. Dry white wine, some garlic. Her recipe also calls for onions, but I'm going to use shallot because I felt that the onion flavor was just too much. So we'll kind of bring that down a little bit by using the shallot. I have salt, pepper, heavy cream, some canned pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon, sage, bay leaf, and a cup of chicken stock. So let's head over to the stove and I'll show you all the steps. To a deep pan over medium-high heat, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and your 1 pound of sausage. Go ahead and chop that up and brown it. And then when it's brown, remove it to a bowl, leaving a little bit of that sausage grease in the pan because you're going to use that to saute and soften 1 chopped shallot and 4 chopped cloves of garlic. Then you're going to add the 1 cup of dry white wine, your sage leaves, and your bay leaf, and let that simmer till it reduces by half. Then add 1 cup of chicken stock, 1 cup of pumpkin, whisk it around. It's all incorporated. Add the sausage, and then you're going to go in with the spices. You're going to grate some fresh nutmeg. You have 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, salt and pepper to taste, and then finally finish with 1 cup of heavy cream. Bring it to a simmer, remove the bay leaf, add your penne pasta, and you're ready to go. So here we have it. In under 30 minutes, we have a beautiful pasta dish. Let's serve it up. And we'll give it a try. Now, I need to let you know, my husband does not like pumpkin whatsoever. He thinks pumpkin pie is just not good. But he loves this dish because the pumpkin flavor is pretty subtle. And then with him, if I put a ton of Parmesan cheese on anything, he's going to eat it. So here's your block of Parmesan. If you don't have a block of Parmesan, just use what you have. But this looks really nice over the pasta dish. Okay, and there we have it. As you can see all the steam coming off. I like these little quick, less than a half an hour recipes. When you're busy, and like I said, after cooking for the holidays, you want something quick. It's good. The pumpkin flavor is subtle. You can taste the fresh sage. The sausage is really good. You could sub out hot Italian sausage if you like your dish a little more spicy, or put in some crushed red pepper flakes. That would be great too. This is a fantastic dish. I think you should give it a try. If you do, please let me know in the comments. I love to hear from my viewers what they're trying, what they like, what they don't like. I always try to bring you things that we like, my family and friends, some old school recipes that have been handed down through the generations, and new recipes like this one from Rachel. Anyway, I hope you like this content. If you do, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I will be back next week with another recipe from my kitchen.